so small.
So does anyone else's dog get up with you in the morning, run outside for like 2 seconds, and then is like, forget this, it's cold, and then come back in, and instead of hanging out with you like dogs are supposed to do, she's back in bed. She went back to bed first thing. Although I can't blame her. So I got up at 4:15 this morning. I did my progress picture. I read my 30 pages. I got ready to work out. And it is 4:57 and we are about to hit play on our first workout, which is Beachbody Muscle Burns Fat. And as you can hear, my husband is also outside working out, making a whole bunch of noise, so yay. I am really enjoying getting up early and doing the tasks first thing. I've tried this program before where I didn't get up early and it didn't work. It would be the end of the day and I'd be like struggling to get my water in. I'd be struggling to read my 10 pages because all those little things just kind of fell away. Where I'd already be in my pajamas and I'd be like, oh crap, I didn't take my progress picture. So it works so much better just first thing in the morning. First priority is getting 75 hard done. So I'm gonna go take care of Arwen, who's back there and is not supposed to be. And then I'm going to go hit play.
City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now.
Alright y'all, so I just finished my walk for day 8. I did not use the body armor, I completely forgot. And it's so cold. It was like 32 degrees out, so I was freezing my butt off. I found a compromise for the kids. I actually downloaded the Story podcast and they listened to a story while I went for a walk. So they didn't watch any TV, which is nice because I've been trying to get them off the TV for good because I feel like my son kind of acts like a jerk. They can't entertain himself when he watches TV. So, but that's done. I really need to focus on water now and fasting, but that's pretty easy for me. But mostly, gotta drink my water early so I am not chugging again.
Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
It's day 9. I just finished reading my 10 pages. I actually just started the part in Andy Frisella's book where he's actually talking about the 5 things, the 5 tasks that I need to do. And so I just read the diet portion and it's pretty standard. Just pick a diet, stick with it, no cheat meals, and it has to be a healthy diet. There's no refeeds, no cheat meals, nothing. So as for my diet, I'm going to go ahead and crunch some numbers because I am losing weight in inches and kind of give you guys an idea of like what my macros look like.
Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Alright y'all, so still day 9. I am really struggling today. And I don't know if this is going to be TMI, but my womanly stuff is about to start soon, like in 8 days, and I see large shifts in my moods and just my ability to function and be a nice person as it gets closer. So today I'm exhausted and I'm having difficulties moving forward, and I have spent all day yelling at them. So, we're gonna do a CrossFit. I like made something up that's outside. I'm gonna get on the rower for 2 minutes, do 2 minutes of box jumps, get on the assault bike for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna go grab a kettlebell and do some kettlebell swings for 2 minutes. And I'm just gonna cycle through those, maybe with a 2-minute rest in between.
Running out of light, the time is changing day to night, lines are fading out, and we're dancing in.
Alright y'all, so I have about 40 ounces of water left to drink and then I will be done for the day. So I'm on day 9, but technically I've been doing this for 17 days if you include the prep. And at this point, the monotony is starting to set in because you're doing the same thing every day, no matter what. So it was exciting at first, but now it's like, I get up in the morning. I don't mind reading my 10 pages. I don't mind doing my first workout. I do that all the time. But that second workout and all the water is starting to get to me. I'm not minding the diet too much. I'm trying to think if I am minding it. Not really. I've gotten to where I count eventually my calories, but for the most part I've got it down to where I don't really overeat anymore. I kind of know like what I eat and how much I should be eating. But the water and the second workout are starting to get to me because they take up just that little bit of extra time, because the water requires planning every single day for me. Like I have to be thinking about it all day just to get the water down. And then that second workout it's hard because I can do the first before my kids get up, but the second one has to be done with my children. So I have to be very, very careful about when I do it and how I do it. So monotony, that's what we're getting into. It's all right though. This is when you learn how to just suck it up. Good morning, day 10 of 75 hard. So I'm exhausted, you guys. I've been exhausted the last few days. I mean, I told you guys yesterday, again, TMI, it may just be my monthly, like, you know, ups and downs, and this is just one of the downs, but it also may be that the amount of calories I'm eating may be starting to wear me out. For those of you that don't know, I'm eating 1,400 calories a day, which seems like enough. Like, I'm not hungry at all. I'm just tired. And it makes me think that maybe this is just weight loss. Weight loss is your body being tired because, you know, it's battling between wanting to save your fat on your body, because that's what it's supposed to do, and giving you the energy that you need to survive. So I stepped on the scale Saturday and I weighed 160.0, and I pretty much stayed. I think I went up to 160.4 on Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday were 160.0. So I spent 4 days at approximately 160.0. And then I stepped on the scale this morning and I weighed 158.8. So I dropped 1.2 pounds in 1 day. So that seems to be what my body's doing. Like, I'll plateau in general for a few days, and then I'll just have a large drop, and then I'll plateau, and then I'll have a large drop. So if you are not seeing weight loss when you are trying to diet and work out, it may be that your body does the same thing. I don't know. I've never really weighed myself so much. When I'm losing weight, I've always tried to like stay away from the scale because you'll get disheartened when it doesn't move and blah, blah, blah. But I'm now able to separate myself a little bit from the number on the scale. I'm more concerned about the progress pictures. All right, you guys, we've got to start this workout before my children get up. Let's do this. Oh, I totally forgot. I did want to tell you guys that I am struggling with like tradition or things that I'm used to doing that may or involve food. So for instance, I love popcorn, and I usually I was for a while like every single day making some popcorn for the kids and I, and it was like a little treat every single day. Or every like once a month or so we'll have a movie night where I go to Publix and I get some like gluten-free pizza, and we come upstairs and we all watch a movie and we eat pizza and we spend some time together. So like recentering everything around not having food is hard, because for me personally, the movie wasn't the center, the family wasn't the center, the pizza was the center. It was the exciting part. So having to like retrain my brain to think differently about what I do and how I do it. I'm actually extremely nervous about Christmas. I don't know if I've already said this on here because I film every day. I'm really nervous about Christmas because in my home, there is no candy. We do not have candy in the house. We don't have junk in the house. It's very minimal. I think we have like Cheerios and veggie straws for the kids, and then a little bit of cheese, like individually wrapped cheese in the fridge, and yogurt. Like, and those are all things I don't eat, but that is it. And so I don't know how I'm going to handle being at someone else's home, still needing to work out twice a day and having to like find a new schedule. not wanting to wake other people up, but also get my things done. You know, the kids are gonna be like baking cookies and doing gingerbread houses and all this stuff. So all these things are just gonna be out and around. And I'm going to have to, honestly, what I'm gonna have to do is avoid. All right, y'all, now I have to press play. Alright y'all, so I'm about to head out on a walk, 45-minute walk. It's been about 3 hours since my last workout, so that's good. It's raining, so I'm trying out my husband's poncho liner. Hopefully the poncho liner sweater is mostly or somewhat waterproof because it is definitely raining. The kids are watching Spirit on Netflix because it's just gonna be miserable and I don't wanna add to it by having them screaming at me the entire time. And the dog is coming with me, so she doesn't care. But we are gonna get this done. We're gonna get it done early. It's not supposed to rain later, but I can't wait until 4 o'clock in the afternoon to do my workout because that is totally setting up myself for failure. So let's get out and do this. All right, y'all, it is definitely raining. And I texted my husband a while ago to ask if his poncho liner sweater was waterproof, and he didn't respond back to me until I was already out here, and he's like, oh, not for long, but let me.
Do you want this too? Cause you've been looking at me all night trying to figure me out. I just want to let you know.
Good morning. Welcome to day 11 of 75 Hard. I thought I would take you guys with me and kind of show you what I'm eating today. So I'm running late because I'm tired, but I'm about to start my first workout, which is MBF. That'll be 35 minutes or 38 minutes plus a little bit of a cool down. And then I'm gonna feed the kids, and I'm starving this morning, so I'm gonna be fasting, but I'm going to go ahead and get some coconut milk coffee because I'm hungry. By the way, I lost another 0.8 pounds in the last 24 hours. So I don't know what's going on, but all of a sudden I'm just losing weight.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
All right, y'all, so first meal of the day, I have this tray. It has coconut milk in it. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw 3 of these into my coffee, and that'll be the only thing I have until 11 a.m. All right, y'all, so I kinda lied. So the other thing I'm gonna have is my multivitamin, and then I use the beauty vitamin. These do have sugar in them. It's a total, if I take both of these, of 4 grams of sugar. It doesn't seem to affect my weight loss at all, so I'm just keeping it. And I know some of you are like, well, why don't you take it later in the day? Well, actually, I will forget. So I always take my vitamins when I give the kids their vitamins, and I give the pets their pills. Everything happens at the same time. And the other thing some of you are gonna say is, why don't you just take a multivitamin that you swallow? And to that I will say, I won't do it. For whatever reason, if you give me a multivitamin that I have to swallow, it just will never happen. I will always wait until I've eaten something because I know it's gonna hurt my stomach, and then by then I've forgotten because I'm fasting, and so I will be doing these this morning along with the coconut milk. All right, y'all, so lunch is served. So it's a salad with taco meat and guacamole. It's one of the little mini guacamoles. It's 100 calories. This ended up being 4 ounces of beef, which is probably is not as much as I would normally, but I'm trying to figure out these containers, if there's a way that I can use them to work for like more keto-based dieting. Because I've tried keto before, but unless I also count calories, it just doesn't work for me. All right, y'all, so we are on our second workout of the day, as you can see. I've got a little one on a bike, got a little one in the stroller, and an old, not so little one on a leash. It's 3:40 right now, so we're getting at this pretty darn late. Good morning. So it is currently 23 degrees out and dark. And as you can see, my Jeep is completely frosted over. And we're doing our 45-minute walk because after yesterday, I will murder my children. Figuratively, not literally, if I have to go on another walk with them. Good morning. So it is day 12. I actually lost my camera yesterday and could not find it. So I've taken my progress picture. I've done my first workout. I went ahead and did a walk this morning in the dark so that I could do it without the kids. So I have my Beachbody workout that I'm actually gonna do with them. They're actually pretty excited about it. I'm trying to think. I've taken my progress picture. I'm fasting. I'm tired because I didn't take any caffeine this morning. I'd like to get to where I don't need caffeine, but for whatever reason, every time I'm like, oh, I don't need it, I feel pretty good. I just like want to curl up in a ball and sleep all day. So it be what it be. So let's get this day started. All right, y'all, so it is 1:30. I have gotten 0 water in. I haven't done my second workout, but that's it. I followed my diet, I did my fasting, so at least some of this is done. For those of you that don't know, I mean, we've talked about this a little bit before. This is gonna be TMI for those of you that are my relatives and don't wanna hear all this. Ever since I had my daughter, I've had a lot of problems with PMS. The week before my period, I get, for lack of a better term, depressed. And I find I go from being extremely motivated and wanting to do all the things and like scheduling out my day and getting up early to being unable to get dressed in the mornings, or I just wander around the house knowing all the things that I need to get done and just not being able to complete anything, just not being able to move forward even with simple things like doing laundry. So it only lasts for about 5 days or so, but today is day 1 of that. And so the next 5 days are going to be extremely hard for doing 75 hard, but I only have to make it through these 5 days and then I will be good for a few weeks. Right now we are gonna work on battling this the best I know how, just 1 step at a time, and we are gonna make sure that I get my stuff done today. Hey y'all, so day 12 is done. I have maybe 12 ounces of water left to drink, and I'm gonna drink some of my soda. By soda, I mean like a carbonated water. That's it, don't worry. And then I am eating dinner right now, and it's like 7:40. So my eating window will be a little off tomorrow. I'm not gonna change when I start eating. I'm still just gonna eat at 11. Because I have a hair appointment, so it's fine. But I ended up eating late because I had heartburn, so it is what it is. We're still gonna fast until 11, but I have a really hard workout tomorrow, so I wanted to make sure I did get some food in. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to make it through an hour-long workout. Good morning, it is early. Ugh. It's day 13, so it is Saturday. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and do my first workout right now, and then I'm gonna do another workout at 8. So there will be like a 2-hour gap in between them. That's the best I can do for today. I have a very, very busy day today. So I already have my water. I'm gonna start chugging now so I don't end up where I ended up yesterday, which was chugging all my water at the end of the day and freaking out. So chug some water this morning. I'm going to do my workout now so I don't have to stress out about it. And then I'm also going to read my 10 pages, and then I'll be set for the day. I just have to follow my diet and take a progress picture. So let's do the first workout.
I think I've waited all these years for you right here. But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
Alright y'all, so second workout is done. We did a hero WOD, we did BERT. I did a 45-minute time calf, and I only ended up doing half of the workout. Like, I did the full 45 minutes, but I only end up getting half of the hero WOD in. I'll be honest with you guys, it feels like I'm sludging through mud with every single exercise and every single movement. It's just really hard to keep pushing forward and to move quickly. I'm just struggling today. So I did the workouts. I gave the best that I could for today, but it is not what I wanted and what I normally give to my workouts. So, but it's done. Good morning, y'all. I'm about to do my morning walk, and I just wanted to share with you guys that I did not want to be out here this morning. It's dark, it's raining, it's cold,
And it was really boring last time to walk in the dark for 45 minutes. But, you know, my brain was like, well, you can just do it later. You can just do it later. My husband was like, you can just do this later. Just do it later. It's not a big deal. And everything in me wanted to do it. And then I realized, you know what? I know now. I'm at that point. I know. I am going to regret that decision. You know, at noon when I haven't done any of the workouts and because I've had a full morning of church and kids and stuff, I'm really going to regret that workout. So we are getting this done no matter what.
All right, y'all, so first workout is finished. My walk is done, 45 minutes. It wasn't that bad, and I really am so proud of myself and so happy that I went ahead and did the walk and got it done. It's just the stress is gone. So the other thing I want to tell you guys is, I mean, if you've been watching this video, you know that there are womanly things going on right now, and so my scale is actually climbing. And I'm telling you all this because I want you to know, if you are on a weight loss journey as well, that this is what's happening. My scale is climbing, and so we are gonna go with my lowest weight that was a couple days ago before the scale started climbing up. So at the end of this video, I will go ahead and tell you guys how much weight I've lost so far and how many inches. But now it's time to get ready for church. All right, y'all, so day 14, workout 2 is about to go down. I'm gonna go ahead and end the 75 hard day 7 through 14 vlog here. So I'm gonna end it with giving you guys an update on weight loss and inches lost. I have lost 7 pounds and I've now lost 12 inches. So for those of you that didn't see last week, that's an additional 1 pound this week and an additional 2.25 inches. So some of the initial weight loss, I'm assuming, is inflammation and bloating and stuff from the stuff I was eating. So I'm expecting it to slow down and for me to just get a pound or 2 and a couple inches every single month or every single week, and just very slowly working my way to where I want to be. All right, y'all, so we are about to start the next week of 75 hard. I'm actually really nervous. I'm sure you guys know that this week coming up is Christmas. And not only are we traveling and going to my in-laws' house, but we're gonna stay at their house for a couple of days, and I know that there's going to be junk food and that it's just not gonna be as easy for me to feed myself and to stick to a very rigorous routine, and you have to with 75 hard. Because things like water and progress pictures and working out, that stuff will get away from you, and all of a sudden it will be 7 o'clock at night and you'll be like, oh crap, I haven't done anything all day because I'm spending time with family. But my biggest concern right now is food. I'll be honest with you guys, I cannot handle being around junk food. If it's around me, like, it takes every piece of willpower I have not to grab some, not to sneak an M&M, not to, you know, grab a cookie, not to do anything that is against 75 hard. So I am a little nervous, but fortunately my husband will be there and we're a team, so he's gonna help me out. So I am looking forward to telling you guys how this goes. With that being said, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave them below. And as usual, please subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Don't talk about it like you're crazy. You know damn well I can't replace you. Just say what you mean. Don't waste your time being mad at me. Say what you mean. Say what you mean. You'll get what you need, get what you need. What I do is try to give you more than words.